Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Cry Story here on YouTube, and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video, baby. And today is not a vlog, it's a sit down video. Please, don't mind my lightings and my sound. I'm shooting this so late. It's late, but I just felt like, girl, get up. Girl, get up and do this thing because I've always wanted to shoot this video and I was like, no, maybe not, maybe yes, but today I just started to shoot it. So please don't mind my, but I think I did my best, right? I think the lighting is not bad. So let's get straight to the video. So if you have already had read by the title, I meant to say today's video is a bit different from other videos. It's just a sit down video of me having a chit chat with you guys. So grab your drinks, grab your glasses. We're about to have a chat, right? We're about to have a conversation, girlies talk. So into this video, I'm just gonna be talking about things that I wish I knew on my teenage life. I'm not a teenage anymore, if you don't know, right? If you don't know, right? I'm not a teenage anymore. I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby. So yeah, I just gonna be talking about things that I wish I knew on my teenage life because damn, I'm here on my 21s and I'm like, damn, you didn't do that. But anyways, regression don't even help, but at least I know, and at least someone who's still on the teenage life, they're still gonna see this video and know what to do, right? Yes. So I just have a few things that I've realized that I didn't say to myself or I didn't do them as a teenager, which I was supposed to do, right? So I don't even know where to start, but I'm kind of happy about shooting these kind of videos because I really enjoy sit down videos. I really enjoy watching other people's talking. I feel like we're just having an personal to person. I mean, what? I feel like we're just having a conversation. I engage with such conversations, right? I'm on the Nrangisa era. Because one thing about that girl, if you don't know her, I'm gonna link her channel down below. One thing about that girl, if you see her sitting down like this with the glass on her hand, you better sit down. You better sit down and watch because she about to drag all the she about to drag all the other that one will drag you and I'm happy for her. So I'm on my Amanda Ntlangisa era, Kesana. And I love her so much because lately I felt like I was not doing good enough in life. I felt like I'm failing with my dreams because first of all, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, but I felt like I don't have enough resources. I felt like I don't have a public figure, but she stated something that really woke me up. She was like, girl, your people will find you. Do not stop. Keep on moving. Your people will find you. And I was like, damn, this girl, I love her so much. I love her so much. I love you, girl. So let's just get straight to this video because why not? Why not? So the first thing that I want to talk about that I feel like I didn't say to myself or I feel like I didn't take much serious as a teenage, the first thing is self-love. Self-love. So one thing that I've noticed in my life is that you can't love somebody else if you still struggle to love yourself. Because there are people out there that are living but they don't love themselves. There's people, a lot of people are struggling with self-love. And for myself personally, I grew up I didn't give myself enough love that I was supposed to give myself. That's what I'm realizing at this age that I am currently, that no, girl, you didn't give yourself enough love. You ran to loving other people instead of loving yourself first. So self-love is, I think, is a very important thing that you need to consider to yourself, that you need to serve to yourself, because you can't love someone before loving yourself. You have to love yourself first. In this case, I mean to say that loving yourself is like just Just tell yourself that you're good enough. Because I think the other thing that led to people not loving themselves is that they have like low self esteem, they have like low self confidence. Personally, I grew up with that. I struggled with that until I just recovered from low self esteem. One thing that really made me feel like I'm not good enough was my body and my height. I'm a short babe anyway. But you can never tell me that I'm short and you think you're gonna hurt me about that. I'm over that, honey. I can't change that. God, I can't change that. So I just accepted. I just told God that, you know what, God, you just looked at me and you were like, that's enough for you. And I'm like, psych. Do you think I'm gonna stop loving myself because I'm short? No freaking ways. And the thing that really makes me hate my hate and my body is that how people say it towards me. Because people will just like, you're so short. Like it feels like they've never seen anything short like myself. And that really broke me. That used to broke me before, but now you never broke me. You'll never hurt me. I'm a big baby. You'll never destroy my confidence anymore. So yeah, I think body shaming and those other things that people say to us ourselves makes us hate ourselves and destroy our self-love. Because one thing I've noticed is that we all have our insecurities, and some of our insecurities nobody knows about it. Because one thing I know is that people used to think making a joke about us being short, us being thin, it's like it's a joke and we're gonna laugh about it. But that thing destroyed people inside. That thing really kills people. Because like if you came across a person, the person would be like, are you so damn short? Like guys, people are different. Like I can't be the same height with you, and you don't have to make fun of that. Okay, I get that sometimes we joke about it, but mark your words. Like have a limit. Don't just say anything to other people, because you don't know their self, like like their insecurities. You might find out that you are really breaking other people's heart because of what you're saying. So be aware of what you say to other people regarding to their bodies and everything, their skin tone and what. Like how do you do that? How do you tell people that you're so dark? What is that person supposed to do with that color? What? Don't do that. Like you don't do, that's not good. I'm on my TD Jakes era. So guys, that's what I'm trying to say, that most of our no, most of people are self-love is destroyed about how people view them or how people look them and how people express their feelings towards them. That really breaks people's heart, right? So yeah, if you are a teenage and you're out there thinking that you're not good enough, even if you're not a teenager, that people that are still struggling with self-love, I'm here to tell you that honey, get up. Get up. You're good enough. You're beautiful. Everything about you is perfectly fine, because you know what? There's nobody else like you out there. There's only one me out there. There's only one you out there. If I die, it's the end of me. There's no one. There's nobody who's gonna replace me. So embrace your beauty. Embrace like yourself. Show out yourself to the world that this kind of person out here, and I'm embracing that. So don't sit on yourself and think that you have to just don't do that. Get up, man. Be yourself. Love yourself, because there's no one who's gonna replace you. There's no one who's gonna fit in your position. There's only one you out there. Get up. Get up, honey. I know. I'm on my TD Jakes era, sana. But guys, on a serious note, like self-love, it's so important. Like normalize loving yourself. Tell your people that, tell yourself that I'm enough, I'm beautiful. One thing let me tell you what I do lately in my life. Like I tell myself, like if I go to the mirror, I stare at myself like, and I'm like, yeah, who the LF is this? You're so cute. And I like scream to myself. I'm like, damn, you're so pretty. That really makes me to have full courage. When I go out there, I know that I saw someone in the mirror. The person that I saw in the mirror is so pretty. So nobody gonna tell me otherwise, because I'm a good girl and I'm beautiful. So normalize loving yourself, guys. Stand up and love yourself. Don't put yourself in a corner where you feel like, I'm just gonna hide myself here. I'm not good enough. You're good enough, right? Let's get to the next one. So another thing that I wish I knew at my teenage life, the second thing, it's relationships and friendships. Ooh, sana. That's in nje. So let me start with friendships, right? Personally, I have good friendships. I've never experienced a friendship breakup. Friendship breakup, I mean to say, like having friends, because I made friends at a very young age. One thing about me, I engage with people and I easily make friendships. And one thing I've noticed about myself is that I have a good public figures. People feel comfortable around me, and that really makes me feel like I'm a proud babe. People like I easily get friendships, but I have my own friends. But I like engaging with other people. I like being around other people. So I'm just glad that I made my friends at the young age, because I have a best friend. I have a best friend. I have a friend. I have like two friends that I'ma just die and my die alright. I'm gonna try to post their pictures up here. I'm just gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So I made my friends when I'm still in high school. We finally made friends. We were finally friends when we were like, I knew her while we were still in primary, but we finally became friends when I was in high school, during grade 10, grade 10. That's where I was like, I have a friend. Grade 10, girl, grade 10. And now it's like, how many years later? 10 to 12, 15 years later, because I'm 22, she's 21, and we're still friends even today since grade 10. And I have two friends that are just like in here. So we made our friendships when we were in grade 10 till today we are here. And what I've noticed is that friendships really, people are struggling with friendships out there, because guys, don't go out there and just start making friends with people that are out of your league. I don't know if I'm making any sense or I'm being fair enough to say out of your leagues, but find your friends that you know that they're on the same stage with yours. Like, find a friend that you know that this friend will lead me to good ways. I know that friends keep on doing bad things, even me and my friends, even now we keep on doing bad things, but at least I can sit down and say that my friend really helped me to do certain things. My friend really motivated me. My friend really inspired me. My friend really supported me in such days. Don't have friends that you know that they're benefiting you are not benefiting on that friendship. Friendships benefits both sides. Don't stay for benefiting someone. No, you gotta benefit too. So go out there and find, what I can recommend, what I can say is that find a reasonable friendship. Find a friendship that starts with support. If I'm gonna tell you, my friends supported me, so my friends supported me in everything that I do. My friends, my friends supported me, like these girls, and still today we still support each other, because what? We besties. So go out there and look for a friendship that you know that you're gonna be able to maintain. You're gonna be able to receive the same treatment that you give to the friend. So yeah, don't just settle for less. So let's get to another one. I want to talk about this one. Relationships. Guys, one thing I want to say firstly is that relationships, if you're a teenager, they're not necessary. Because I'm here on my 20s and I'm still saying relationships aren't necessary. They are not necessary because why? Relationships aren't necessary. They are not necessary. If you're a teenage and you feel like you need a relationship, you're left out because people are in relationships. Psych. Don't do that. Don't do that. So when I started dating, like I didn't like start dating early, but I started dating when I was in grade 10. But that was early because what is grade 10 doing in a relationship? And I was still young. It's just fortunate because the relationship that I had when I was still in grade 10 lasted for like 3 years. So, guys, bashimane, like guys, bashimane ba necessary, bashimane. Don't do that. Bashimane, they are not necessary. So the relationship as a teenagers aren't necessary at all because they just here to mess up your life. I'm on a real state right now. A relationship will just make you feel like you're not good enough because at that point you're still in the stage where you have to find yourself, know what you need, but we just rush to be in a relationship and we end up being sykes. We end up being idiot because bashimani, bashimani. Don't do that, guys. Like, if you're a teenage and you feel like you're in a pressure of being in a relationship, I'm telling you today, don't do that. I wish I can just go back to my teenage life and just enjoy being me. Just enjoy being a pretty hand. Just enjoy being a cool kid and never do dilo tsa bashimane because so relationships are not necessary, as I'm saying, right? Find yourself, know what you need, enjoy your teenage lives because no more turning back, right? No more turning back. What I'm gonna tell you is that if you are a teenager and you're watching this right now, enjoy your life, baby. Settle down. Do not rush, right? Do not rush. Man will leave you in a desert without water. I don't even know what to say because mina bashimane vele they end me. Bampeza nungo, I feel tired. So but what I'm trying to say is that don't be pressurized because one thing I know about teenage life is that you're gonna be pressurized. You feel like you're not doing good enough. You feel like maybe I'm not beautiful. Why are not boys approaching me? You are beautiful. Just wait for the right time. I wish somebody told me what I was told. I was told to wait for the right time. Because after those breaks up, you're gonna start a miserable life. You're gonna think that I'm not good enough. He broke up with me because I'm not beautiful. That's where you start destroying your entire life. You start hating yourself. You start thinking that you're not good enough. And you are, right? You are. So don't rush. Relax. Boys are not necessary. Boys, I didn't want this video to be long. Boys are not necessary, right? One thing about boys, they will make you regret your entire life because after that, you have to prove yourself to them that you love them. You have to prove them. You know. You will have to prove because see, I'm in this relationship and you have to use your body. Sana. Imagine starting your body count at the age of 15. Ha. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Don't do that. At the age of 15, when you get to 25, how are you going to? Your body count will be like the ring and I've wrote and it's called the ring body count. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. So if you haven't if you have started but you still know if you know that you still have chance to go back, not to go back but to restart, do it right now. Press that button and restart your entire thing because what are you doing there? What are you doing there? You'll cry. You're gonna cry. So I don't want to talk much about them because I know that they're not necessary. But what I know is that they're not why am I repeating the fact that they're not necessary? But what I'm trying to say is that please don't rush. Have yourself time. Like love yourself. Like be patient with yourself. Wait for the right time because you're still gonna have a lot of time. You're still gonna explore, but enjoy your teenage lives. Be a child. Guys, being a teenage really means that you're a child. Be a child, right? Yes. So let's close that chapter of boys because it can't. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about is that I personally didn't like prepare my future ahead when I'm a teenager. I felt like I'm just gonna be a teenager for my entire life. Only to find out right now that no, that was not true. Because I think starting to prepare your future at the age that I am in right now. Oh, Sana, it's a mess. But if you have a chance, stay at school, like study, know what you want to do in life, right? Know that I need. If you have if you have like a, what do they say in English? If you have like a business minded, oh English. If you are a business mind, if yo business minded, if you're a business minded person, know that if you have the ability to start that thing right now, do it right now. If you know that there's something that you're patient with, don't sleep on on those dreams because of haters, because you're scared of what people gonna say about you. Stand up, go get those dreams, do work very hard, guys. I'm so happy because lately the teenagers that I've seen around, they're doing great enough, most of them, because most of them have their own business. They know what they want to do. They're modeling, they're selling things, they are doing good at school. That's so nice of you guys. That's so nice. I wish I started, because I'm a business minded person, but I wish I had resources. I would have been having a very big business right now. But I'm here struggling because I didn't create a greater foundation before, and I want to start right now. Like, you have to create a foundation. If you have resources, if you have ability, if you have a great support, please, please don't quit on those dreams. Psych, you thought I'm gonna quit those dreams because of the haters. Like, do it, like, be yourself, do it, and just get up and do it yourself. I mean, you can't sleep on those dreams. Like, don't sleep on those dreams, just get up and do it yourself. And the other thing is sexual intercourse. Side eye. Side eye. But now I'm going to expose myself. Guys, like, don't be involved in sexual intercourse at your, like, don't, yo, just don't do it. Don't do it. Yo, okay, don't do it. Don't do it, right? Like teenagers at this point are just sleeping around at the age of 16. I don't get that. I don't get that because I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I'm just glad because at least I have something to say. I didn't do that. But what I wanted to tell you about sexual intercourse, I have like a very I got something interesting. So if you're a Christian and you are fornicating means having sex out of marriage. You're in trouble, baby. Let me tell you something about this one is spiritual, but you have to understand it. Maybe that will help you to cut the ties because I did that and I'm glad. I'm coping. I'm just trying. I'm fighting, right? So, Bati, no, oh my God, they said that if you start having sex out of marriage, which is called fornication, you are inviting spirit to your lives. Like, you're just inviting spirit to your life. This is what happens, right? When you sleep with somebody, you are connecting your spirit to that person's spirit. For an example, let's say you start having sex at the age of 15 or 16. And then you start sleeping at the age of 15. And when you get to the age of 20, how many people you will sleep with? How many people? So think that how many spirit have you connected yourself with through sexual intercourse? You see, it's not a good thing, right? Don't do it. And then that's where you find yourself struggling spiritually. That's where you find yourself struggling with oh my god. That's where you find yourself struggling with depressions, because your spirit is connected with a lot of things and it needs freedom. That's where other people end up committing suicide for no reason, and teenagers at this point, they're killing themselves because they don't know what they get themselves into. You guys